Are you thinking about making the Tampa Bay area your new home? Well, if you are, stick with me because today I am going to show you a secret suburb of the Tampa Bay area that most people don't really know is there because you could drive by it and never know you even passed by. It's a small area right when you go into the Pinellas County area towards St. Petersburg from Tampa. The population is around 3,000 people and it's near everything that you need, yet the area is super quaint and almost like your own private little spot. Want to know what I'm talking about? Well, stick with me because I'm going to tell you all about it in a minute. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about the Tampa Bay area and St. Petersburg, then make sure to subscribe. And if you want to be updated about the current market here in the area, then make sure to hit that bell notification. My name is Gina. My team and I have been helping people just like you move to the area for the last 11 years, and we love it. So if you are looking to make Tampa area your new home or get a little bit more information about the areas in and around the Tampa Bay area, then reach out at any time. All of our information is in the description box below, and we would love to help you make a stress-free move to the Tampa Bay area. Okay, welcome back. So you're like, what area is this, Gina? Tell me about it. Well, today we are going to talk about Feather Sound. Feather Sound is located right above the St. Petersburg area, slightly to the west. It's right as you come off of the 275 from the Tampa area, and it is right next to the St. Petersburg Airport. Now, let's dig in a little bit about Feather Sound. A lot of people don't know Feather Sound exists unless maybe you're from the area or you know somebody that has lived there. Why is this? Well, Feather Sound is literally a very small area with only one or two in and out points. There is a golf course, there is a country club, you can have a villa, townhome, condo style lifestyle, or you can have a over $3 million property lifestyle. It just depends on where you are and what you want, but you're going to find it all in Feather Sound. And the neighborhoods are super quaint and cute, and people take care of their properties. And we're going to take a little tour around there today and show you what it looks like so that you can get a really good feel of what it's like to live in this little suburb called Feather Sound. So the first thing I want to talk about is the entrance to Feather Sound. When you come off of the 275 and you head east towards the beach area, let's say, you're going to pass Feather Sound. Now, when you go to the entrance of Feather Sound, you have tons of food and coffee shops and places to eat and things to enjoy right there at your fingertips. You also have a hotel across the street in case you have guests that come to visit you. You can put them right there and they're so close to you. You have a corporate park across the street. So maybe you work in the area or maybe you rent an office space. That is a super great spot for that. Plus, like I mentioned, you're right next to the 275, which is one of the main freeways in and out of the Tampa Bay area. So if you need to get to the beach or to downtown Tampa or to the airport, either airport, the Tampa airport or the St. Petersburg airport, you are there in probably under 10 minutes, unless there's traffic. But mostly, this is a great location. And you also have the McMullen Booth Freeway. You can pop on that and head up to like Dunedin and Safety Harbor area. So it's just an area that a lot of people, I think, don't really know is there. And one of the reasons is because it's tucked behind these businesses. And then on the opposite side of that, you have a huge preserve where you are just basically up against the water on the east side and the north side. And then on the west side, north side is the St. Petersburg Airport. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that you are very close to the St. Petersburg Airport. And with that being said, if you are sensitive to loud airplanes occasionally, or those types of sounds seem to bother you more than others, then that's something to consider before maybe checking out this area. But if those kinds of things on occasion don't bother you, or you like the noise because it makes you feel alive, well, then this might be a really fun place for you to live. Either way, it's not a pro or a con about the area. It's more just a preference and maybe what you're looking for in your lifestyle. So maybe that's one thing that you might want to take a look at if you do come to the area to check it out, or just get more feedback about the noise level in the Feather Sound area because of the airport. So we're going to go check out a couple neighborhoods. I'm going to drive you through them. And the first one we're going to check out are properties anywhere from $300,000 up to around the $550,000 mark. Now, just keep in mind, Feather Sound is very interesting because it's so small. When you drive through Feather Sound, you will sometimes have a $600,000 property right next to $1 million property. But for the most part, you can kind of clump them into general dollar amounts for homes. So I'm going to do my best today to show you where those are. So let's get started with the first set. Like I mentioned, let's go. All right, so now that you saw what you can get for around that price range, we're going to jump up to the $600,000 to the $800,000 range. Now, like I mentioned, you're going to get mixes of a little bit lower than that, a little bit higher than that. For the most part, this is a really good feel of what the areas are going to be like if that is in your price range and kind of the style that you're looking for. And just to keep in mind, most of these are single family homes. So there are some condos and some areas like that within the Feather Sound area. Some of them are gated and some of them are more like a villa style, more so. So you're going to find those in the upper 500s or sometimes you can get them for a little bit less, but just to give you an idea of what you're looking at in this price range. So let's take a look. All right, so I hope that gave you a really good feel. We are going to go past the Feather Sound Country Club now on our way to the other side of Feather Sound, which winds up around the golf course. It winds up through around a park, and where you can just walk and enjoy the scenery. And then we're going to head into one of the more prestigious neighborhoods in the area, and I'm going to show you some properties over the $900,000 mark in case you want the super luxury lifestyle. So let's head on over. All right, that's it. What do you guys think? Really nice area, very quaint, really super cute houses. And like I mentioned, you're near everything possible in the area. And if it's not there, you're like 5 to 10 minutes away. So Feather Sound is definitely that little secret suburb that I think if you are looking in the St. Petersburg, Tampa area, and you do want something quaint and quiet, but near everything, kind of sounds like some of my other videos. These places are quaint and quiet, but near everything. Feather Sound is definitely a place to check out. So if you have ever been to Feather Sound or you want to know more about it, comment below. I would love to get you more information or hear about your experience. And as always, I will see you later.